Electricians want to make more money. If you said no now, congratulations, I guess. If you said yes, have I got a deal for you? The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 150, can do that for you. As an IBEW Local 150 electrician, you'll get fully paid health care, medical HRA account, multiple retirement funds, and a vacation savings account, and you'll make more money. The IBEW stands for fair pay, safer jobs, and a future you can count on. Union electricians have health insurance, pensions, steady work, all without cutting corners. It's time to quit settling and start getting paid what you're worth. Join IBEW Local 150, where electricians look out for each other. If you're a non-union electrician, here's the truth. You're leaving money on the table every single hour you work. Union electricians make more, have real benefits, and don't beg for raises. Join the IBEW Local 150. Get paid what you're worth. Find out more at IBEW150.org. It's Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510.
Best advice your mom's given you.
Best advice your mom's given you. All right.
Right?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Hi, WIIL Rock, OPT. Who's this?
Mark from Burlington.
Mark.
Okay. Mark, what's up? What's the best advice your mom gave you?
Never give up.
Never give up. Never surrender. She was one of the Galaxy Quest people, right? You saw Galaxy Quest?
School, so
Yeah.
she worked in a school.
All right. She's a good mom. She's a good mom. What's going on, Mark?
She was. Not much. Just heading to work.
All right. Good talk. Thank you for calling.
Well, I was gonna tell Lee a nice bonfire this past weekend.
Oh yeah. I cannot take credit for that, but the annual burning of the trees took place.
The annual burning of the trees.
You almost burned yourself.
I did. Yeah, my face hurt.
You were very close to the fire.
Yeah.
The thing bounced out of the fire.
Mm-hmm.
You threw the tree back into the fire.
Incredibly.
Almost fell into the fire when you did that. And one of your gloves came off and went into the fire. And then you dove back in and retrieved the glove from the. But other than that, you were completely safe. I think you should burn Christmas trees all the time.
There was a firefighter there. He would have put me out.
Yeah, there you go. As long as somebody will put you out, it's okay catching on fire. And by the way, you probably forget stop, drop, and roll when you're actually on fire. I don't know that you'll have the presence of mind for that. So, we'll get her to burn some more stuff this weekend.
Oh, man.
Tune in Monday for what?
No, the trees are all gone. Now it's
like furniture or whatever you want to burn.
We did that too. There was a table.
Some other
there
things,
was a table.
What will Leah burn next? Tune in Monday to find out.
I need new friends
On the WIIL Rock Morning Show. Is that what it is?
I think so. It's the friends.
It's their fault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Sounds like something you'd tell your mom. Is
Yeah.
like,
They
if your
did
friends
it.
jumped off a bridge, would you, Leah? Absolutely. I mean, no, Mom, no, I wouldn't. 722.
It's how high is the bridge? That's
Right.
the question
There you
I
go.
always
There you
ask. 55 and rain showers possible this afternoon.
And then she'd ground you and you'd sneak out your window. And I see what's going on here. OPT 800-223-9510. Volbeat at Will Rock. Hey, Will Rock, OPT, who's this?
This is Sarah.
Sarah. Or do you prefer Sarah Smile? Do you know that one?
Of course I know that
Those
one.
are great songs. Sarah, what was the best advice your mom ever gave you?
You create your own happiness.
Oh,
like that.
That's nice. Have you followed that advice, do you think?
Kinda.
All right. Well, that's the best they can hope for, is that you at least glom onto some of it, I guess, right?
Kind of listen.
Yeah. That's pretty good. There are people who don't listen at all.
At all,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah, what's up today?
Nothing. Just almost at work and gonna work.
We're keeping people awake while they're driving today, I think, is our main thing. That's 2 people in a row. We're just keeping people awake. Yes. All right, Sarah, you're almost there. You almost made it. How you feeling this morning? What'd you do last night?
Nothing. Just kind of binge watched TV and just went to bed.
Ooh.
Didn't do much.
What are you binging?
I was trying to catch up on SNL, actually.
On what?
Ow.
I know.
SNL.
Oh, SNL?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch that. I watch SNL. It's okay. I think the cast is good. The writing's been kind of weak, but the cast is fairly good now, you know?
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
think they need new routines, though. They kind of outplayed the kind of ones that they're doing.
Yeah. They need to find some benchmark bits, like back in the day, like Wayne's World and all that stuff. I like that Marcelo Hernandez. He's going to be a big thing, I think. And Sarah Sherman, she's very good. You know, they got some good cast members right now. They just need to give them
I
something
agree.
to work with. Yeah. All right, Sarah. You almost at work? I want you to get there in one piece.
Yes, I'm actually just pulled in the parking lot.
All right. Have a good work day. Don't forget your lunch. Kiss me. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Be good at work.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Oh, Sarah.
My friends.
Pat her on her little hiney and toddle off to work, Sarah. It's 7:32.
55 rain showers possible this afternoon, 37 overnight, 64 tomorrow. It is 40 in Wonder Lake and 44 in Lake Forest. Sometimes, Thomas, you have
Yes.
to take matters into your own hands.
Oh,
And that is what this man did. I have the audio for you that is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. A driver had to be, oh, nope, I did these stories already. I did these stories. That was the last newscast.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't
All
update.
right, I backed this up.
I got it. A SWAT team and a Lake County Drug Task Force carried out a search warrant at a home in Fox Lake Tuesday and arrested a suspect accused of possessing drugs and a stolen gun. Authorities say officers recovered narcotics and the stolen firearm during the raid. The 41-year-old suspect is facing multiple felony charges. A woman riding a motorcycle was seriously injured after police say a minivan pulled out in front of her in Barrington Tuesday evening. Crash happened on 14 near Main Street, and the woman was rushed to the hospital while investigators continue to investigate. They worked the scene, though. Sports. It's like I wasn't even ready for that newscast. Can Tim come back?
I think we've covered that.
Whatever. He's winning awards at other stations. He doesn't need us. Sports brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters. UA Local 118. Think about your future. Check out UA Local 118's apprenticeship program. How the hell do you watch the Cubs game? But Caden came down last night and he wanted
The whole thing is pissing me off with baseball right now.
because you can't watch it.
I paid for MLB TV,
Mhm.
and I can't watch the games I want to watch.
It's-
I'm like,
that's
what am I?
BS.
Yeah,
What are you paying for?
right.
I
you're supposed to be able to watch like all the
All of
games.
them, yeah.
And yeah.
Well, and I thought because he ran down.
the Brewers are worse.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
because I guess you live in
Well,
Illinois. Maybe it's
but that's why you pay for MLB TV is to
TV,
watch out of
right.
market games. I
understandable.
can see if they wanted to, black out the Cubs games or whatever, but they black out all of them.
All of the
Yeah.
games. Yeah, no, it was he came down last night and he was like, can they do this again? Like it's in extras again, Mom. I want to watch, the 10th inning. Do we get it? Because we are your family member
Right.
on a certain
YouTube
streaming
TV.
network. Yeah.
That's not that won't work.
But I thought for sure, because were they not home?
They get some games on there, but no, it's like a separate. I don't know what their platform
right.
is. They,
It's just-
every team has
It
their own
pisses me off.
platform
It
now.
pisses me off.
Yeah.
Is really my point of
Money grab.
going. Yep. So they did it again. They beat the Cincinnati Reds in extras. This is their 8th consecutive victory. The finale of the 4-game series is today. Los Angeles Angels defeated the Chicago White Sox. Sox are off today. They'll play Seattle at home tomorrow. Milwaukee Brewers beat the Cards. The Brewers are off today as well. They'll return home to host the Yankees tomorrow. And finally, sometimes in life, Thomas, you have to take matters into your own hands. And that is exactly what this man did. Have you ever been, this happens when you fly. You're at the airport, you go up to the counter and no one's there. You're like, where are these knuckleheads at? I need some help.
Trying to, see if I got a seat or,
Right.
Well, that's the counter by the gate or the counter when you're checking in?
The counter at your gate at the airport.
Yeah. So you just if you're bougie, you're like, where am I on the
I would like
upgrade
to
list?
upgrade, yes.
Where am I on the upgrade list?
So this man took matters into his own hands.
What do you mean go somewhere? Did the captain tell him to go to hell, or what? Where did the captain?
Where is he supposed to
And if you're the
go?
captain, you walk up to him, aren't you like, sir, put that down?
Put that down. Not go somewhere
So
else.
did he get in trouble? To me, that's kind of thing. It's an airport and
You're not supposed
security and TSA and I don't know. I think at the airport you can get in trouble.
The story didn't say if he got in trouble. It just
did he get help? Probably not. Probably not. So.
He's still there talking on his. He's like, I'm going to continue to broadcast.
Or maybe he got a following. Maybe we should get.
It was open mic night at the airport,
right? Maybe waka waka. Or maybe we should go to the airport and do our show. Maybe we'll get more listeners that way, or whatever. Just start doing it on the
mics at the airport,
on the PA mics at the airport.
Brilliant,
or whatever. Do you remember that guy that quit his job that way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Attention customers.
Do you have the whole thing?
No.
Oh, man.
But it sounds like the same guy.
Yeah.
Attention customers.
I might have the guy quits. I might have the audio for that.
I'll look for it. Good one.
I'll look for it. If I can find it, we'll play that. Also, 3 Lockbox. The key is still out there. I told Corso yesterday, I go, you're an evil genius. I don't think he hid the damn key.
I don't think so
I think it's in a drawer at his house, and now he's trying to figure out how to hide it. Where it makes sense with the clues he gave, but no one would have checked there yet. I think he's backed himself into a corner.
We wouldn't do that.
If anybody would do something that dumb, it would be Corso, right?
Touche.
Keys in his drawer. This key wound up, I guess it went missing. I guess it must have blown away. Or his clues, he's an evil genius. Yeah. We'll get today's first clue coming up next on WIIL Rock. It's motorcycle season. I'm picking mine up this week. Law Tigers is there. If you're a rider, Law Tigers has helped thousands of riders with one mission only: to serve the motorcycle community. With Law Tigers, you never ride alone. For 25 years, they've been there. When the unexpected happens, you need more than a lawyer. You need someone who understands the ride. And that's what Law Tigers has always been. They are riders who are lawyers and lawyers who are riders. That's how it works. That's why riders have trusted Law Tigers, because it isn't just what they do, it's who they are. Law Tigers, 25 years strong and still riding with you if the bike goes down. Make that first call to 800 Law Tigers or visit lawtigers.com. The Law Tigers, Illinois' motorcycle lawyers, Kelly Law, 111 North Wabash, Suite 1321, Chicago, Illinois, 60602. All right, 3 lockbox, Corso, Evil Genius. It's either that or he, what he did is he hid the key or he said he hid the key and he's been given clues and he forgot to hide the key. It's not, I don't know how it's still out there. To me, I think I know where it is, but no one's found it yet. So, or he's just an evil genius with these clues. It's misdirection. It's red herrings. I don't know. Your 7:30 clue. South of Orlando's tall white lady, but north of Big Red. What? South of Orlando's tall white lady, but north of Big Red.
Do you think Corso's wife is helping him? Because Corso just doesn't seem like this creative.
Smart enough?
No, I don't want to say that.
I did.
Okay.
No, of course this is. Anyway, he's an evil genius. There's this morning's clue. South of Orlando's tall white lady, but north of Big Red. When this key is found, it will either be one of those things. He's an evil genius or he's an imbecile. I don't think there's any middle ground on this key. I don't know. From the mind of Corso, find that key, win that trip, all inclusive, to one of the WIIL Resorts hotels in Cancun. And there are multiple, so you got a bunch to choose from. But also, they have reciprocal privileges, so you can bounce back and forth. It's kind of fun to do that. We did that when we were in Cancun for a couple of days. Go find that key, win that trip for 2, all-inclusive air, 5 nights hotel, all your meals, all your drinks. 3 lockbox. Don't forget, you won't have to trespass. You don't have to damage property. You won't have to harm yourself. The key isn't any of the places where you'd have to do anything like that. So don't be making trouble. Go find the key, win the prize. It's all thanks to Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. WindyCityRooter.com. WIIL Hotels and Resorts, travel leaders, and fun jet vacations. Again, this morning's clue from the mind of Corso, evil genius. South of Orlando's tall white lady, but north of Big Red. It is 7:42.
55. There are rain showers possible this afternoon.
All right, I'm going to see if I can track down the guy who quit his job. What was it? He was at Walmart, right?
I believe so.
We'll see if we can track that one down. That's another person who got to the PA or whatever. I loved it when I worked at Prangway and Cops in Lake Geneva.
Mm-hmm.
If I got to make the end of the night closing announcement, you know, I got to like get on the mic. Yeah. I guess I've always had this in me. Yeah. And then I'd make some fart jokes and, and they wouldn't let me do it again. We'll see if we can track that guy down. Coming up on Will Rock. All right, time to get the boat out. I was talking about getting the motorcycle going next week at House of Harley. Maybe you got your camper ready to take it to the campsite. Make sure the trailer and the hitch are ready to go. Master Truck and Trailer can do that for you. You don't want that valuable cargo on the side of the road. We don't get a lot of nice weather to enjoy those things. Now is the time to get that trailer fixed, get it looked at. If there's something hinky, Master Truck and Trailer can get it fixed right for you. They do all types of work on all types of trailers and all types of hitches. They've been doing it for years. Fifth wheels, they got you covered there. Tow bars, custom fabrication, too. If you need something special done, they've done it before probably at Master Truck and Trailer. They'll do it right, they'll do it fast, and they'll do it at a fair price. They do it well because they want you to come back and see them next time. You're going to love what they do for you at Master Truck and Trailer, and you'll be a customer for life. Find out, stop in and see them today if you need work done on your trailer or your hitch. Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road in Waukegan, or find Master Truck and Trailer online at mttllc.net. Sublime on Will Rock. Time, Hallelujah. Will Rock Morning Show 7:53.
55 rain showers possible this afternoon. It's not going to be a wash, though. 37 overnight, 64 for tomorrow. It is 41 in Kenosha and 44 in Grays Lake. And Tom, were you born in 1954?
No, Leah, I was not born in the 50s.
When were you born?
In 1966.
Oh,
Okay. It was almost the 70s. Close. It's closer to the 70s there. All right. Whatever. I'm not going to hold your lack of experience against you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Don't worry about
Well, I won't either, but I'm going to quiz you, Tom. I'm going to quiz you on these words.
it. Okay.
Slang words going viral right now from 1954. They didn't make it more than a year or two, but I want to know what you think they meant. Okay. That is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock. 95 second update. 2 juveniles suffered minor burns after authorities say they were off-roading in an SUV that caught fire and sparked a wildland blaze near Mundelein Tuesday afternoon. Fire crews say about 3.5 acres burned at the Ray Lake Forest Preserve, and the SUV was destroyed. A Target store is officially coming to Johnsburg, taking over the old JCPenney location at the shops at Fox River. Village leaders say the long-awaited project will bring a new 130,000 square foot store and is expected to open in late 2027. Will Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Chicago Cubs beat the Cincinnati Reds in extras again, 7-6 for their 8th consecutive victory. The finale of the 4-game series is today. Los Angeles Angels defeated the Chicago White Sox 8-2. Sox are off today. They'll play Seattle at home tomorrow. Milwaukee Brewers beat the St. Louis Cardinals 6-2. Brewers are off today as well. They'll return home and host the Yankees tomorrow. And finally,
All right. It's a quiz.
it's a quiz.
All right.
And I was kidding. My mom wasn't even born in 54.
Okay. Good. So I'm the same age as your mom. Got it.
I mean, you're the same decade.
Okay.
Or, well, the
all
same.
right. All right.
You guys
all
are
right,
both in your 60s.
We get your point.
You could be
We
my
get
dad.
Okay. Who's your daddy? No, because I'm more than 5 seconds. So she'd be like, nope, that was definitely not your dad.
She added on to that story, by the
okay.
way.
All right.
I'll share it with you another time. Anyway.
Share it with me whenever you want.
Okay. I
Can't wait to hear
that.
more about your mom and dad's sex life, Leah.
They're not together anymore. I wonder why. So this post is going viral. Bunch of teen slang words from 1954. It's from a newspaper clipping, which is the Northwest News. It's out of Oklahoma. So again, slang words in the 50s, but in Oklahoma. So I don't know if this translates to our area, but are you ready? Are you ready to be quizzed?
Yeah. Here. There you go.
Okay. Cool Jonah. Cool Jonah.
This is a 50s slang thing?
Yeah, cool Jonah.
I've never even heard that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a TV show or like a old movie, or I've never heard that.
Yeah.
What
Well,
does it mean?
These terms
I have
fizzled
no
out long
idea what
ago.
it-
Well, that's why I'm quizzing you. You're supposed to take a stab in the dark.
Cool. You want me to guess?
Yeah, I already know.
That's when a man who owns a whale wants the heat turned up. He's cool. He's cool Jonah.
Cool Jonah.
Yeah. Jonah is the guy who would be after a whale. Cool Jonah.
Cool Jonah.
That means he wants the heat turned up.
It's would never be said to you. It's a slang for a well-dressed kid.
Wearing my Bilf shirt today.
Bacon that you'd like to fry. Yeah.
That's pretty well dressed.
What about George?
What about him?
George.
That's the phrase?
That's the phrase. That's the slang
What
word.
about George? It's what would you
No,
do?
not what about George. Just George.
Oh,
George.
the whole slang phrase is George. If you called
George.
somebody George,
It's a slang word.
you thought
George.
he was a monkey.
George.
George.
George. That's George.
These aren't real. This is made up. I've never
No?
heard these.
Well,
No.
because you weren't alive then.
But they were that bad that nobody would ever
They
hear
didn't
them
stick.
or remember. Okay. No.
It meant money.
George. Oh, because it's
I
got
got the
George
George.
Washington
Yep.
on the dollar.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's not money anymore. Now it would have to be Abe.
Yeah.
Abe is because if you got a 1, it's not going to do you much.
No.
A
In the
5,
50s.
a 5 will barely get you a tank, a gallon of
It
gas.
was on the, the
So-
5 is the Abe.
Right. That's why I said Abe.
5 isn't even.
I like that you're getting your money out, seeing who's on what. A lot of people are just All right. What about 20, Leah? Who's on a 20?
Jefferson.
Do you have it in front of you?
No.
No, it's not Jefferson. It's Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, whoever. So what about spooning your scarf?
She's believing that. Who's on the 100?
I don't know. I don't care.
You know who's on the 100?
Is that?
That's an easy one.
Is it not Thomas Jefferson?
No, he's on the 2.
Oh, why did he? No, he isn't.
Okay. He is. He's on the 2. Thomas Jefferson is on the 2.
Okay, he's on the 2, and he's on something else, isn't he?
Thomas Jefferson.
Because I made this joke that you add the 2 together, and is he on the $1 coin?
No, there's a ton of those. There's Sacagawea, and there's
we're getting off topic.
Okay. There's the state ones. We've tried a ton of different dollar coins. What was the original one back in the day? There was anyway. No.
What about spooning your scarf?
Did we skip one just now?
No.
Okay.
George meant money.
Spooning your scarf.
Yeah.
It's a 50s colloquialism for masturbating.
Spooning your scarf.
You're spooning your scarf. And also, by the way, don't take a scarf from anyone back in the 50s.
No, I meant eating your food.
Very much the opposite of what I thought it was.
What about double bubble?
That's gum.
Double bubble. Yeah, but when you use it like it's a double bubble.
Champagne.
It meant a cute girl.
She's double bubble?
Double bubble.
What are the double bubble? Oh, okay. Now I see it. All right. All right.
What about a fluky?
Fluky?
Mhm.
It's weird.
It's a jerk.
Oh, he's a fluky.
Yeah, you're a fluky.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What about bad dad from Baghdad?
Bad dad from Baghdad. In the 50s. This was an Arabian person on a horse with a large Arabian sword. Was a bad dad from
Who
Baghdad.
had a son, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was just
Who had a son on the back of the horse. It's Kusei and what was Osama's, not Osama, what was
the other guy.
I can't think of anything today. The
Your
guy
head hurts. It's okay.
My head hurts a lot
Yeah,
today. Anyway, go ahead. Kusei and Pusei or whatever, the 2 sons from our.
It was a guy who thinks he's tough.
A bad dad from Baghdad. Well, that was the guy. That was the guy from Baghdad. Who was the guy in Baghdad that we got rid of? The Iraqi leader, Saddam Hussein.
Yeah,
Saddam Hussein was a bad dad from Baghdad. Yeah,
but
that was before he was a problem. Mm-hmm. So then the saying would not have aged well.
No, it wouldn't.
All right.
So.
Did I get any of these?
Nope.
I haven't even heard one of these. Yeah. So that's how not old I am. Aww. And if I had heard of them, I would have lied and pretended I didn't know all of them. You fluky. I mean, oh, damn it. She caught me.
You know, when I first meet my business clients and start talking to them, they say how much time they spend on doing their accounting and how little time they actually spend running the business. Hi, this is Brett Kinnaman from Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You're out in the field working all day. You don't want to come home and sit in front of the computer or sit with your checkbook and do all that accounting and book work. It's time for you to have fun and spend time with your family. As we start talking to clients, we are very surprised at how much time they're spending on doing their accounting and book work. That's what we're here for. Your time is better spent running your business than doing all your accounting work. Our number, 847-381-1040. That's 847-381-1040. Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. Kinnaman, like cinnamon with a K. You make the green, we count the beans. Check us out at Kinnaman Accounting on the web.
Wilmot Flea Market is located at the Kenosha County Fairgrounds, open every Sunday in a beautiful country setting on the Illinois-Wisconsin border. For more, check out wilmotfleamarket.net.
Schaumburg Boomers opening day
Let's go.
is on Monday. I love me any form of baseball.
Mhm.
I'm a particular fan of minor league baseball because it's a good deal. You can it's a little more fun. They get a little more goofy than they do at the majors because they can, you know.
Yeah.
Schaumburg Boomers home opener is on Monday. We say hello to Michael, who's the general manager. I was wondering who we were getting. He's the head guy.
He's the guy.
Yeah. So he knows it all. Michael, the know-it-all, is on the phone line. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I think I've been called that Michael the Know-It-All since I was in high school.
Before
So
that,
that's
okay.
good.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's something to be in charge of a whole, because you're in charge of like everything there, like
Yep.
like from the prices of the wieners to the whoever's the pitcher, you know, or whatever. So
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
Everything's a department. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a lot of responsibility, but we have a lot of fun with it. So
yeah, Monday's a home opener, so this is like gut check time for you to get ready for this. Are you running around like a chicken with your head cut off right now? Do you see that everything's going to be good to go on Monday?
a little bit, this is my 21st home opener.
Yeah.
Wow.
In baseball.
You can
So-
drink.
And,
your career can drink.
My baseball career can have a beer.
There you
That's great. I'm excited for that. Although I'm more of an old-fashioned guy, give me some bourbon.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Which we do have in the sweet level.
That's nice.
But I think the nightmares of it's opening day and nothing is ready. They start in about January.
Okay.
So by the time we hit this point, I'm already past that, and I'm at okay, whatever. Let's just go.
You're feeling good to go. You're feeling good to go. Now,
Yeah.
for those that don't know about the Schaumburg Boomers, what level of who are these players and what level of baseball? If you go to a Boomers game, who are you seeing?
Yep. So we are part of an MLB partner league, the Frontier League, which is the largest MLB partner league. So we're affiliated with Major League Baseball, but we're not affiliated with specific teams. So we control our own players and talent. This league goes from here to Quebec. It goes down to Mississippi, goes over to North Carolina. A huge footprint, 18 teams, some very competitive leagues. We were in the championship again last year. Our sixth trip to the championship series in the last 12 years. And these guys are anything from played Major League Baseball recently to just missed being drafted to AA, AAA level players. It's usually somewhere about, if you were to equate it to an affiliated club, it's about high A to AA.
Okay. All right.
So it's very competitive baseball, very high-end baseball, our closer, when he was jacked up last year, was hitting 99, touching 100. We've got the league MVP coming back, Anthony Calarco. He absolutely crushed the ball. I think he had 28, 29 home runs last year in a 100-game season. Him and his brother Alex are both back. They're both from Wilmette, so they're in the general area here.
Cool.
It's great brand of baseball. Our guys are really high-end professional players, and like you said on the intro, there's a lot of fun being had. We do the goofy promos, but I'll be honest, I'm a baseball purist, so we keep the goofy promos between the innings and not on the field.
Yeah. It's not banana ball is what you're saying, which is fine. Yeah, right. It's real baseball.
That's its own thing.
Yeah.
The Harlem Globetrotters have been doing it in basketball for a long time.
I like that, but I like baseball. And you said you're a purist. Let me just interrupt you quickly. Are you a purist to the level that I'm a purist? I'm pissed, and you can't say this because you're, affiliated with them in a way. I'm pissed in it. I don't like the pitch clock. I don't like this runner at second and extras. I don't like the fact that the National League has a DH. I'm a purist in that way. I think they've ruined baseball. I want to go sit there for 4 hours. When I pay $80 for my seat, I want to be able to sit in the sunshine and run my yap and drink overpriced beer for 4 hours. And I do. I want to be there for a.
I hear you.
I'm not in a hurry, and I understand their motivation for it, but I think it's ruined the game. Do you have all that stuff? You have pitch clock.
We do have the pitch clock, which actually I hated when it started and have learned to love now.
Yeah.
From an operator standpoint, because I don't have to worry about going up against the fireworks.
Most people love it though too. That's me being weird. I get it. Most people are like, yeah, it's cool. I can go to a ball game and I know I'm not going to be there forever. I get that.
From the purist standpoint, if you come out to our stadium, if you're not familiar with Wintrust Field, we have a 7,000 plus seat, beautiful minor league park here in Schaumburg. But we are natural grass. I don't believe in artificial turf. I could go through the whole speech that Kevin Costner does in Bull Durham, but no,
I believe in the soul, the
grass,
blank, the hanging curveball, high fiber, good scotch, the novels
all of, that
Susan Sontag herself, indulgent, overrated crap. I believe Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. I believe in the sweet spot, softcore pornography, open your presents Christmas morning rather than Christmas Eve, and I believe in long, slow, deep, soft, wet kisses that last for 3 days.
Exactly.
I left a little out just for time, but I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Yeah.
We're going to go down this rabbit hole here because I'm gonna say right now, Bull Durham, second best baseball movie of all time, behind Major League. I will die on the hill that Field of Dreams is overrated.
I don't really have a ranking, but I we can talk. We can talk anyway.
We're going to do that.
So you're a purist. So it's good
baseball here.
Our point, it's good baseball, but there's fun between innings, and it's
absolutely
yeah.
And we have a personality here that we express in our marketing slogan called "Feel the Boom." And that is, we want to treat people right and treat people like they're special for coming out to the ballpark. Yeah. For starters, the first thing you'll notice when you pull into the stadium, well, we have 2 giant parking lots, so you usually can park right next to the stadium. But we don't charge for parking, which is a rarity in Chicagoland.
Yep.
We're not going to nickel and dime you on that. When you come into the stadium, you said overpriced beer. We're going to probably hit you with moderately priced beer. We're going to hit you with concessions that have been kept at reasonable prices as best we can with the current economy. And we don't continue to nickel and dime you in the game. Like if you bring your kids out, the kid zone that we have, which has 7 giant inflatables, 45-foot obstacle course, all that stuff, that's free. We're not going to charge extra for that. You're not going to have to be like, take out $20 and send your kids off to that. Everything's going to be set up to treat you with respect.
Yeah.
We have a thing called all you can seats, which is an all-inclusive. So all your drinks, all your beer, all your food, anything you want in the ballpark, with a couple tiny exceptions, it's $69 to $70 somewhere in there, and you're completely covered for the entire game.
That's good because you can budget
and walk up to wherever.
Yeah, you can budget walking in, and you know exactly what you're going to spend, and it'll save some people a lot of money because they like to really have added. It's a beautiful ballpark. It's a beautiful experience, and it's a good deal, especially if you got to take a family out. And I have a history there. It was the Flyers. That's where the Flyers played
originally,
back in the day. And I won a hot dog eating contest between innings there, and it ruined hot dogs for me for about a year. I could not enjoy hot dogs.
Are you ready to pick that back up? Do you want to
defend my title,
your crown at some point?
I think it would make me fall over dead. We do. I would like to throw out the opening pitch. Last time I did that, it was at the Kenosha Kingfish game, and it was with my co-host Emily at the time. She threw out the opening pitch, and I was the opening batter, and I drilled one into center field. So I think we need another shot at that. So if we can, or if you can get me a slot in the lineup, that'd be fine too. So Leah laughs. Just one at bat. I don't think I should go in the field anywhere. So
we had a radio competition. It all started with a morning show DJ saying that he could hit somebody.
I think I could.
I could still get out there. And we had one of our injured pitchers. He was probably only throwing at 80% or whatever. Went out there, but he was firing low 90s, and they had a competition between him and the other host's boyfriend.
Yeah,
and
do
it
it up. I'll go yard.
Took about 30 pitches, and someone finally fouled one off, and they considered that the victor.
I just need an at bat. I'm going to drill one. I just need one at bat. Look at Leah. Okay,
I don't see it happening.
You want it? You can have an at bat. You can put hat out there.
There's not a chance in hell.
All right. I just need one at bat and a legit at bat. If I get a walk, fine. That embarrasses the pitcher. So there's all sorts of fun going on there, but it's legit baseball. It's a good deal for the family, and there's specials and things coming up. I know Monday for the home opener, you've got some fun stuff going on, right?
Yep, we kick it off with the traditional fireworks and all of that Monday night. It's just going to be a great time. It's not too often you say come out on a Monday night and enjoy some fireworks, so that's kind of unique all on its own. And apologies to the people who live in the neighborhood, but that's going to be fun right off the bat. But when we get into the season, we got a Hawaiian shirt giveaway on Memorial Day weekend. We've got Step Brothers bobblehead, where the Clarko brothers are going to be recreating the Step Brothers pose on a bobblehead. We got a Michael J. Fox Foundation Back to the Future night. We got 4th of July. We got our annual marshmallow fight again. Star Wars. The other thing that's kind of unique that we do that nobody else does is we have 5 of the drone and fireworks shows. So these giant drone shows
Oh, cool.
mixed in with fireworks. Those
Yeah.
are an absolute blast, and they usually sell out completely.
You want a good one of those?
it's just
Get one
fun all
where
year.
it's in the same area of the sky sometime. I think people would really come out to see that, where the drones are flying, where the fireworks are exploding.
We do. That's
Isn't that-
exactly it.
Yeah. And how many drones can the fireworks guys drop? That would be cool. Drone guys versus fireworks guys.
It's the same guys, so they're protective and they time it just right.
They don't want to ruin their own stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to, but it is going off simultaneously, which is really cool.
We'll distract one of them at some point. And let's see what happens. Anyway, so there's a lot of those going on. You can get a complete schedule of all the things going on, and you've got some ticket deals, and it's really an affordable night. It's boomersbaseball.com. Now let's talk about Monday night's home opener against the Lake Erie Crushers. What's the team looking like this year? And are we going to crush the Crushers, or what? What are your feelings on the team you put together this year?
Well, I'm going to correct you real quick. First, we open against the Lake Erie.
Oh, that's
Crushers,
the away
so
game.
on the road.
That's the away game.
The away
Yeah.
game.
Who do you get
We're
Monday
gonna
night?
open
It's
up against
I don't even know what this
Trois.
is. Yeah.
Yes, this is deep into French Canada right
Okay,
now. This is
all right.
up in Quebec. This
Trois.
is the Trois Rivières Aigle.
All right.
Yep. So they're going to mostly be speaking French.
What is an Eagles? What is it's the Three Rivers Eagles.
Eagles.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Eagles.
Translates to Three Rivers Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how are they? Are we going to kick their ass or what?
I really hope so. But our lineup is stacked top to bottom with some sluggers. So I hope that we get a little winds blowing out day, or don't even necessarily need that, but and just bomb them out. Last year we were the top run scoring team. Most of the big bats are back, and we've added some new big bats. We got our best starter going Monday night. I feel pretty good about Monday night's game and how the roster looks. So I think we can.
All right.
Kick their ass and go
Tickets,
from there.
are there tickets still available for Monday night? We'd like to sell out the home opener.
Yeah, it's getting up there, but there are still tickets open. We're about 80% full already.
All right.
So hopefully folks can come out there, and if not that one, any of the 50 remaining games after that.
Boomersbaseball.com. I'm very good at chirping at the Kingfish just up the road, which is a smaller thing, but also a good time. I will sit in the front row and I will chirp the opposing team. And they have this thing called the Miller Lite beer batter. And if he strikes out for the other team, then for the next inning, beers are 2 for 1 or whatever. And I do like me some cheap beer.
Right.
So I will chirp the batter. And in general, the guy will strike out because of the chirping. So if you need help, if you feel like during the season, I will.
We can feed you up. We're at Budweiser Park, so we can fill you up with Busch Light, or we also have Goose Island and a bunch of other stuff.
I'll drink whatever beer, and the chirping gets really good. It's non-offensive, but it works. One game the guy struck out the 3 at bats, and then on the 4th at bat he got a hit, and the people behind us were very excited about it. And I turned around and I said, "Let me guess, that's your kid?" And they're like, "Yes." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry." They're like, no, he loves it. You got to learn to be able to deal with that stuff if you want to be in the bigs. So they're like, no. And I met him after the game. He's like, "No, that was great." So these younger players got a good attitude about it. And it's just a good time to go out and see some baseball at this level. Great baseball and a great time for the whole family at a good price. Boomersbaseball.com. Let's sell out Monday night as we take on the Three Rivers Eagles. There, I said it in English. Deal with it. Yeah. So Michael, I know you're busy. I'll let you go, but thank you for talking with us. And we'd love to do some fun stuff with for our listeners out there at the Schaumburg Boomers this season.
Sounds good. We'll see you out. We'll do that hot dog eating contest. See if we can get you in at bat.
All right. So, not in the same game. Well, anyway.
That adds to the fun.
There you go. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Schaumburg Boomers, home opener Monday. It is a beautiful ballpark.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're using it, and they do a lot of fun stuff. And it's a deal. Because if you try to go to an MLB game, it's pricey. And this is a chance for other people to see quality baseball and have a good time and save a little coin. It's 8:18.
55 rain showers possible this afternoon.
Boomersbaseball.com. You pitch, I'll bat over the fence. I go yard on Leah. Keep listening for Tom goes yard on Leah at the Schaumburg Boomers. Boomersbaseball.com. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. 800-223-9510 for Open Phone Thursday. It's Ice Nine Kills on Will Rock. Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show.
Ice Nine Kills.
And McKenna Grace,
Yeah.
who is the girl that was in Young Sheldon that was as smarter than Young Sheldon.
Yeah.
And now she's a rock star.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There are other things she has done. Like Wayne came up to me. He started just rattling things off. Wayne knows.
Big McKenna Grace fan.
Yeah, McKenna Grace fan, apparently.
He's got his poster in her room. No, her poster in his room. Be weird if he got his poster in her room. Hey, McKenna, just going to hang this up here. Why are you screaming? I'm Wayne from Will Rock. Just wanted to put this up here. She's like screaming, there's a man in my room! Security! Anyway, her poster is in his
room. Yeah.
It's over his bed. It's really weird.
Oh, man.
So there's McKenna Grace. It's 8:28. Will Rock Morning Show.
55 rain showers are possible this afternoon, 37 overnight, 64 tomorrow. It is 46 in Zion and 46 in Woodstock. And if you want bigger, just ask. That's all you have to do. That is on the way after the 95 Will Rock and 95 Second Update, brought to you by UA Local 118. Think about your future. Check out UA Local 118's apprenticeship program. Today is the day if you want to save on gas.
Go to the Circle K.
It's National Fuel Day. Circle K is hosting that.
To quote Bill and Ted, strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
The Circle K.
I love that.
They're offering up to 40 cents off per gallon at participating locations. The main promotion is going on from 4 to 7 this afternoon, but
He can join their little loyalty thing that the pump always asks you to join.
Which I love this.
Yeah.
It's called Inner Circle.
I get it.
They're Circle K. You want to be in the Inner Circle?
Thanks for explaining that.
They get exclusive early access.
Circle K is great. When I was on spring break at Padre Island,
Great food.
Back in the day, I went to Circle K and had 2 hot dogs for lunch every day. So there you go. A couple of hot dogs, cheaper gas. So anywhere you can. So what is it? 20 cents a gallon?
It's up to 40 cents a gallon.
Oh, 40 cents. So if you're getting 15 gallons, that's $6.
Yeah.
That's money.
It's money, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't drive,
out of your way.
Not too far, but if there's a Circle K today.
There's one by your house, right?
Is there? No, that's a Casey's. That's the one that always asks me
I get confused.
if I want to be in the loyalty program. And I finally said yes. Yeah.
Sucker. Sports.
They need to do the 40 cents.
Brought to you by Pratch Chimney Service. For cleaning repairs and rebuilds, go to PratchChimney.com. Chicago Cubs did it again in extras, beating the Cincinnati Reds. That's their 8th consecutive victory. The finale of the 4-game series is later on tonight. Los Angeles Angels defeated the Chicago White Sox 8-2. Sox are off today. They'll play Seattle at home tomorrow. Milwaukee Brewers, they beat the Cards. They're off today as well. They'll return home and host the Yankees tomorrow. And finally, if you want bigger isn't always better, by the way. But if you want bigger, all you have to do is ask. So Chipotle has been one of the places that is being accused over the last year or maybe 2 for shrinkflation. People are like the size, the
I don't know,
size.
man. Anytime I've ever been to Chipotle, they will put as much stuff in there as you ask. They wrap it up so that like it's busting out of the thing.
Yeah, the burritos are like a small baby.
It's ridiculous.
It's huge.
Yeah, but
It's
they're
huge.
shrinkflation.
That's what people are complaining
Now
about.
they're the size of a tater tot. Same price, tater tot size. We get the little tiny bits of rice in there.
The CEO has come out and said, don't be shy.
Yeah.
If you want more,
ask for more, we'll give you more.
Give me
They're
more.
going to charge you for the stuff you really want, which is, the meat. But you can jam as much rice and beans in there as you want.
They said,
is the tortilla the same size?
The tortilla is always the same size, but I think like the bowls that people were bitching about, where it's just the rice and I get the salad. I love their salad dressing. Bathe me in it. Bury me in it.
Stop. Wait.
What?
There's salad at Chipotle?
Mm-hmm.
Don't care.
It's amazing.
Okay.
Tom, you could still put all of the things on it that you do in a rice bowl,
Yeah.
but it's just got a little bit of extra lettuce in it.
Which is the lettuce?
The green stuff. You don't put it in a burrito?
Oh, the green stuff it's like Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this
No,
is
why ruin a burrito with that?
it's for the salad dressing.
What
It's
am I,
just
a
a way.
rabbit? I'm a rabbit now.
Sure. The lettuce is just a way to transport the salad dressing into my pie hole because the
Okay,
salad
that's
dressing is phenomenal. He says that he wants his customers to say it's too big.
Get out there. Right, it is. Every
wants
Chipotle,
to
even the
hear
other.
that
What's
from
the
you.
other one that's the exact same thing as Chipotle? The other one.
I don't know.
There's
I'm
another
sorry.
one that's the exact same thing.
Yeah, I'm
I
loyal.
can't tell them apart. I don't know their
Really?
names. Chipotle, and there's another one where they build
Taco
a.
John?
No, yes, Taco John.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
These
about.
potato olays are smaller than they used to be. No, Chipotle, and there's the other one. The other one. What's the other one?
I don't know. Is it in Illinois?
I can't. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Chipotle and
Chili's.
there's another place where they make the burrito thing right in front of you, and it's somebody texted
Burrito
in
Express.
800-223-9510.
Quadobe.
Qdoba. Yeah. Quadobe. You can't even say the name of it. You really are loyal to Chipotle. Quadobe. Quadobe sucks. Chipotle is where it's the same damn place, isn't it? Now there are people who I'm sure will be like, no, one's better than the other. I'm sure it's a battle. But to me, it's the same stuff. And you go and get something that's, I can't carry this to the table.
Yeah.
This is like two people on the side of the tray carrying it over and plopping it down. Because
you need pole bearers.
right. When I'm on I love the part where you get to the end of the line and you have to watch the person struggle to roll the burrito.
Yeah.
And then it's like busting open and you get a second tortilla out of it then. Because they don't go and retry. They're like, all right, I'm just gonna wrap another tortilla around this. It's like Bondo for a burrito. Love that stuff. Shrinkflation. Just have, like the guy says, and he's the head guy. Load it up, fat ass. That's what they say to me, at least. It's my Hollywood music. So we got a bona fide Hollywood megastar in the studio with us today. A lot of pressure, Adam. Adam Ferrer joins us. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thank you for the Hollywood music.
Well, it's kind of weird Hollywood music. It's like Hollywood in the 50s music or whatever. So
we're at the Tropicana.
Going to Chateau Marmont or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Have you played? What is the one on Sunset Strip?
Laugh Factory.
Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
That's
Laugh
like
Factory Comedy Store.
Is that like those are like the places?
Laugh Factory Comedy Store, the Improv on Melrose, and Comedy Magic in Hermosa Beach. It's great to play those clubs, and then I got a place in New York, so
then you play the Wyndham in Kenosha. So I mean, you've covered all the big ones now.
Coming back. I thank Frank and Kim have had me back, and this is my first time here. We talked last time. We couldn't make it happen, so I'm glad we did this time. Thanks for the ride. I saw a pyramid. I have questions.
Oh, you saw the big golden pyramid.
All
right, yeah. Welcome to the area.
I'm half asleep, and I'm like, oh, is that the Luxor?
Am I
You
in Egypt?
didn't know they moved Egypt to Chicago. They just plopped it in the northern burbs.
Like, what the hell is that?
They do like charity stuff there,
Right.
and we've had events there and stuff. I don't know if people live in there or not.
No, but they used to do. I don't know if they do them anymore because people were the gold pyramid is what it's called, right?
Yeah.
People were misbehaving inside, but they used to do. Like you could walk through and go check it out.
But people are like sneaking off and banging in a closet or something.
I don't know.
What is it? The Pyramid High Club?
That's
People are
right.
joining or whatever.
I could have just made that up.
You want a
Okay.
sarcophagus?
Yeah. Suck off of me.
Mhm.
So Adam's playing at the Kenosha Comedy Club. Do you have how many shows do you have? Friday night and Saturday?
Friday and Saturday. Come on down and see us at Kenosha Comedy Club.
I opened there. I've been there.
have been?
That's my version of the Laugh Factory, where I'm like, this is the big show or whatever. So,
Sure.
yeah. Good time though. Good crowd. Nice people. It's a drinking crowd, so you got them lubed up pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back. Last time I was here, I did stuff for the Frank was gracious enough and Kim to do stuff for the first responders, firefighters, and cops.
Yeah.
I play a lot of cops and firefighters.
Yeah.
So anytime I can get back,
We're gonna get
it's
more
fun.
into that, but like Rescue Me is like one of the all-time
fun.
favorite shows that I didn't finish. I trailed off after a season. And that's when I stopped watching shows until they were completely done.
Right.
Because I got cliff hung on some shows that then never had an ending.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Rescue Me wrapped it up well, or am I going to be
Yeah.
pissed at the end of the last one?
They did a great job.
Yeah.
They did a great job, and
What a
I know
show.
what you mean. Yeah, that was fun. Nurse Jackie was fun. I'm also on NCIS now. I play a guy named Sloppy Joe Sammy. I'm a bookie and an informant in a food truck.
Do you mind being typecast? You're basically, here's the Italian guy. He's either going to be a mobster or a firefighter or a cop or
I get
a
that.
guy with
I
sloppy
actually
in his name.
Yeah, I did a movie with Ryan Reynolds where I played a manager of a political campaign, so that was fun.
So that was a little different.
Yeah, that was a little different.
Yeah,
And then sometimes you get the bad. I don't get bad guys a lot. Once in a while, I get bad guys.
Do you like having like they're like Jack Black's the same in every movie, but he's great at it.
Sure, yeah. That's what he's selling, baby.
He's the same guy. Do you like being? Are you that way in real life? Are you a little Goombay?
No, here's the other thing. I play cops. I have if I was a cop in real life, I'd call for backup for no reason.
Right.
I was like, this is car 18. I need some backup because I am feeling kind of vulnerable.
Yeah.
Somebody please send the canine unit.
I don't know how they do that. I always say if I was a cop, I'd go through all the training, I'd do the academy, I'd be, whatever you're in, however long you're in it before you get to do your final. And I'd pull over the first car, it'd probably be a little old lady, and I would walk up to that car, on a summer, light out day, and I would walk up there and be a little old lady. I'd wet my pants, go back to the car and go home. I'd be like, I don't know what this lady's gonna do to me or whatever. I couldn't do it. I
couldn't do it either. Like, especially and women know this. If they cry, forget it.
You're done. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. No ticket.
It's only worked for me once,
Here's
by
some
the way.
gas. Which is what you need
With
to,
a lady.
Yeah. Well.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, you never got out of a ticket.
Only with a lady.
Tell you what, if I was a lesbian, you're top of my list.
Wow.
So as a guy, I find you repulsive. That's just me. I'm sure you're not. But
were
anyway,
you speeding? What were you doing?
I was speeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
we'll talk more about the comedy and the TV and all that stuff. And if anybody has any questions, 800-223-9510. Adam Ferrer is here. You can see him tomorrow night and Saturday night at the Kenosha Comedy Club at the Wyndham. And we'll tell you about ticket information too coming up in just a couple minutes. It's 8:42.
55 rain showers possible this afternoon.
Just announced this morning, we've got Metallica in Vegas. You want to go see them at the Sphere?
Yes.
Starting Monday, your chance to qualify to win that. Details on the Win Stuff page at 95willrock.com. Metallica, 95 Will Rock, the rock station, Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. If you want to see those guys in Vegas at the Sphere, I go see anything at the Sphere. Adam Ferrer is here. Have you been to the Sphere?
Not, I was supposed to go to see Dead and Company, but I got a job, so I couldn't go.
I would like to see anything there, like they do that Wizard of Oz thing, even whatever, just to see the inside of the thing because
it looks amazing.
It's fun on the outside. You know?
See, my father-in-law, I believe, went for like one of those just to see the inside thing, and he was like, "Don't do that. Like, go to an actual,
go to a concert. Did it suck, or did he say if you're going to go see something good?
He said there was bad behavior.
Oh, money.
In there.
Yeah, well, not like in the pyramid. No, like yeah. All those
I'm sure people are getting it on in the Sphere.
I've had sex in a pyramid, so I'm not that way. Not the one here at the Luxor, you know. Which, because if you want to go to Vegas and get a $29 hotel room,
that's the place.
Yeah. You ever stay in one of the pyramid rooms at the Luxor?
Never did.
That's weird too.
What's the actual triangular looking?
Yeah, you know, the Luxor pyramid in
I
Vegas.
have no idea what you're talking about. I've only been to Vegas with you. You did not show me.
You didn't stay. Yeah, you didn't stay on the Strip. We were downtown. The Luxor is the pyramid one in Vegas. It was like when they first started building these mega interesting things like New York, and Paris and all that. Luxor was one of the first ones, and then the windows started to leak on the pyramid ones, and they have these incliners in them, and they're elevators that go up on an angle, and you can imagine that they break quite regularly.
Sure.
So the elevators suck, the windows leak. But you can get a room for $29.
And that's why.
And they got a pretty good steak place. So, and you can still play $5 blackjack. Late
that's
at
my
night.
kind of place.
It's the only, you know what always, I never understood like all the slot machines that are sponsored by like movies and TV, like the Wheel of Fortune. There was one sponsored by the Titanic. What bigger indication do you need that this is not going to end well?
Would you like to lose all your money?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm just there with my girlfriend, Rose. She's playing on one machine.
Sure.
I can't play on mine anymore. I'm like, Rose, can I sit down next to you? And she's like, there's not enough room.
Sorry.
You're out of luck.
It's like putting your money in a machine called alimony. You think that's going to pay off?
Yeah, don't give me. Anyway, it's 8:49. We've got Adam Ferrer here. If you've got questions, 800-223-9510, talk or text. It is still open phone Thursday. That means tomorrow's Friday, 501 Club Party. Tomorrow, we're hanging out at Draft Picks in Mount Prospect, $4 Tom Miller Light Drafts. We got Summer Shandy on special. Tickets for the Schaumburg Boomers home opener. We talked to them earlier this morning. That's on Monday. We got tickets for Black Veil Brides and Weird Al Yankovic tickets. So don't roll your eyes.
I'm just kidding. I love Weird Al. Where is he at? Are we going?
I don't like. Yeah, he's at the United Center. You don't play the United Center without being something. Right.
He's going to do the Super Bowl halftime show next year.
I've got a petition going. If you search on the petition website, Weird Al Yankovic, that's mine. So go sign that. Don't you think?
I already did.
Did you really sign it?
Yeah.
Don't you think Weird Al Yankovic Super Bowl halftime show, and then you have like cameos, like he does like a surge, and then Madonna pops out and starts singing it with him or what? Yeah, right.
And then all the covers,
all the things he did, right?
I think it's I usually don't agree with you, but
why not?
I'm on board.
Why not?
I'm on board for this. I'm telling you, I'm on board for this.
Right. Okay. Thank you for getting on board. It's 800-223-9510 for open phone Thursday.
55 rain showers possible this afternoon, 37 overnight, 64 tomorrow. It's 47 in Round Lake Beach and 49 in Racine.
And Adam has a unique perspective based on where we do our show.
What?
Here in Gurney Mills. You were in mall cops. So while you're sitting here, several mall cops will go by.
Really?
So yeah, do you remember your lines? Do you want to go out and do them in the mall?
Clue.
No.
I know the check cleared.
Okay, well, that's all. There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Look.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's got, okay. You see, he's got three wheels. She's got three wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. We had the Segways.
Yeah. Well, there's a Segway that'll go by too.
And we shot it all at night because we had the empty mall at night.
Yeah.
So we're on a break somewhere and Kevin and I are racing the Segways. I didn't know he's been on a Segway, for months before I got on.
Yeah.
So,
that's not fair. He has the advantage.
Not only had advantage, he didn't wreck. I did. So,
on the Segway?
Yeah.
The only one I ever rode was the mall one here. They brought them in and let us try them here.
Uh-huh.
And I did okay or whatever. I don't think they're the vehicle that they're going to change the future. They stopped making them.
Yeah.
and they're not making parts anymore. So if you
Oh.
see one and you can go for a ride, go for it now, because I think they're gonna.
They stopped the
When
Segway.
when they announced them, they're like, this is going to change the world and everything, and now they're just kind of
Not so
flat.
much.
You know, do you have the wheel people? You have people just ride the wheel between their ankles?
Oh,
Just-
the little thing, yeah, those are terrifying. I was in Portland a couple of weeks ago, and
Stop
somebody
saying it like that.
somebody went whizzing by,
Yeah.
on one of those things.
I was on Fifth Avenue, New York. The guy comes screaming at me.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
it's just one giant motorized wheel you're standing on.
I was like, the future's here, and I'm not going to be
and
in
break
it.
your neck.
Yes.
Yeah. Those things are terrifying.
How
So
do you travel? What's the sales pitch? Like, look, we
want to
both
break
know,
your neck?
Yeah, we both know you're not getting laid. Why buy the whole car?
When you can buy one wheel,
All you need's one wheel.
there's no back seat.
It's just you.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. A Segway will go by while you're here. And usually when we have guests, they go flying by
Right.
and people will say, holy crap, what was that? And then they loop around and you can see that it was a Segway.
Ah.
You've been warned. You've
Okay.
been warned. You can
Thank
watch
you.
it all on TomTube. It's Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. We'll check the OPT lines coming up on Will Rock. Kenosha YMCA, you like Pilates? I've never Pilates. Is it Pilates?
Pilates.
Pilates. They have Ignite group training going on for Pilates
You
right
would
now.
die.
It's Pilates Sculpt, but this says low impact, high results.
You would die still. You would die in a regular Pilates
Well,
class.
I think this is an easier one, maybe. They do stuff for old people there, too. Not that I'm old people. Don't call me old. Somebody in the room is only 14 days younger than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right. What is your birthday?
February 2nd.
Oh, even
And
less
you're
than
60?
that. He's only 9. He's only
You guys
he's
are
only
the
10
same
days.
age.
Yeah, he's only 10 days younger than me. Okay, I look like crap. Fine. That's why I'm talking about going to the Y and doing
That's
Pilates.
why you got to go to Pilates.
Pilates at
Is
the
that it?
Y.
You do all the Pilates?
All the Pilates.
No, have you ever done Pilates?
Yeah, we actually have one of those reformers in the garage.
Okay.
It's got stuff all over it, but
yeah.
my wife said we needed it. So
And it's there with you. You hang
It's there.
clothes on it, right?
Yeah,
That's what they're for.
I think we used it twice.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a great class, and you can get in on it. Stronger starts here at the Kenosha YMCA. Pilates Sculpt, low impact, high results, all levels welcome. Ha!
Ha!
I'm going to go do this
Take that.
class. Yeah. You want to get in on it? It's Tuesdays at 10 a.m. I'll
You
have to
will
leave
need a ride
early next
home.
Tuesday, and I will need a ride. Why? They got a bar there? No, they don't. Kenosha YMCA
You'll
has
be
everything
sore.
but a bar. They got a track. They got the swimming pools. They got the workout facilities. They have everything you need to get in shape no matter what level you're at. Find out more. Head over to the website. It's kenoshaymca.org. I feel like Leah just made an admission of guilt.
To what?
You were going to get your food out, but then you said, I don't have enough for everyone, so you put it away. You eat in front of me every day, but when we have company, you're not going to do it.
It's rude. It's rude. I thought I would have time to eat before Adam got here.
So it's rude to eat in front of Adam.
yeah.
That's she's a lady.
But it's not rude to eat in front of me.
No, because you don't even eat.
Yeah.
You don't eat?
No.
Not in general.
Right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
He doesn't
How
eat.
did I become this without
my
eating?
God.
I just
Yeah,
like that he said you don't eat.
Look at you. What do you think? This magic just happened? This is work, damn it.
This is what happens when you slow your metabolism down by not eating. When
Right.
you do eat, it just sits here.
Oh, yeah.
You keep laughing. When the nuclear cloud happens, when you see the mushroom cloud and you're all starving after 3 months, I'll still be enjoying whatever's down in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you're not fat. You're preparing.
I am preparing.
Good for you.
I'm a prepper is what I
That's
am. I
it.
just don't have the bunker. or
I got,
whatever.
the body. I got a toe cramp in the middle of the night the other night. I thought that was it for me.
I get those every night.
You
Leg
do?
cramps, foot cramps. Yeah, they're
Mustard.
terrible.
When the second toe goes, the big toe needs a hug, and
Well,
it
yeah,
just goes over the top
And
of
they
it.
start to move around. I'm like,
Yes.
what is going on?
Yes.
I can make them happen by thinking about them.
Okay, don't look at me when you say that.
No, only on me.
Oh, okay.
If I had that kind of sorcery, would I control the
Sure.
world?
Mustard.
Yeah. Mustard.
Mustard.
Stops.
Cramp.
Mustard?
Do you have to?
I heard
Mustard.
pistol juice.
Mustard.
So what do? You wipe it on your toes? You rub it on your toes?
Take a teaspoon
and rub it on your toes?
in your mouth.
Okay.
It
all
helps
right.
with cramps.
Take it in your
I
mouth.
think you
It'll help
could
with
rub it.
cramps.
I think you could rub it on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Now you're just effing with me. Anyway, that's the thing. Like nobody tells you.
No.
That at a certain point, and I've told Leah this, you got to be ready for it. At a certain,
ready.
there's a one day in your life where everything feels okay, and it's the last day you'll ever feel completely okay. And then there's always something every day the rest of your life. And if somebody had said to me, there's going to be that day, and if they'll tell you that day, you'd go out and enjoy your body a little bit. And then the next day you wake up and you got cramps in your foot or something. Is there something every day for you? Or
Yeah,
you look like you're in better shape than
I'm trying to take care of myself, but
Yeah,
it's like moving into a bad neighborhood. The body's just like gunfire in your colon. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
This is gunfire in my colon. At least I don't have that going on.
Oh,
yet,
I look at food now. I'm like, what's that going to do to me?
Yeah.
I can't.
And I never understood all that. Like people would say, "Oh, I can't eat that." Blah blah. I'm like, "What? Why?"
Yeah.
Or people are like, "Oh, you got to get a place without stairs." I'm like, "What is? There's stairs. What could the problem?" Now I see stairs. I'll go around somehow.
Look, I'm not in the walk-in tub phase of my life yet. I'm just like,
It
well,
ain't-
maybe I shouldn't eat that.
It ain't pretty, and you're only a week and a half behind me, so it's coming, pal. It's coming. We were talking about. We'll get into Top Gear in a little bit. People asking questions about that. Adam
That's fine.
Ferrer's here. He's doing stand-up tomorrow night and Saturday night at the Kenosha Comedy Club at the Wyndham. You can go to search Hap to it on the internet. You can find tickets for that. But
You know what was really cool? Last time I was here, people come out with their cars, actually signed in El Camino.
yeah,
It's that's the best. When people come in, I can share the car stories.
it's a big car area. Kenosha was AMC. Before that, it was the Nash and the Rambler and all
Mhm.
that. But have you ever signed a Gremlin? Now those
Never
are cool
signed a
cars.
I signed
Or-
a Matador.
A
Someone had an
Matador.
AMC Matador.
Yeah.
And the Eagle. I always liked the AMC Eagle.
How about the
two-door.
The Pacer looks like a Porsche that somebody put too much air in.
Yeah. You know what I always wanted to do? I wanted to get the back end of a Pacer, cut it in half, put it in my garage, and just make it a fish tank.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
That would be very cool. So if you got Top Gear questions or any of that, we'll get to the text line just a little bit. 800-223-9510. Quickly, before we get into the news, I want to ask you that story you were telling off the air. A lot of people don't know Adam was in a Bruce Willis movie almost, but not quite.
Not quite.
So This
Accidentally.
is accidentally.
Well, we were talking off the air about when we saw the segment. We were talking about I was in the movie Mall Cop, and we shot it in Boston, and we shot it at nights because we had the mall at night.
Yeah.
And Boston was given tax breaks for movies, so there was a Bruce Willis movie being shot too, and there was another movie being shot too, and they put us up at the Liberty Hotel. So we're all at the Liberty Hotel. So you're getting in the elevator. It's a beginning of a workday, and Bruce is he's in. Okay, hi, how are you? We go down.
So you're in the elevator with
Yeah,
with Bruce Willis.
I just want to go to work.
I would never get in the elevator with Bruce Willis. It's going to stop between floors and he's going through that hatch.
I should have known because he wasn't wearing shoes.
Yeah,
this is going to be a problem.
That's a problem.
But so we go down and there's vans that brings everybody to the movie set.
Yeah.
So I got in the wrong van and went to his movie.
So you're at Bruce Willis. What movie was it?
I don't even know. I just know he was in there, and I know
Yeah.
that where I'm at the wrong movie set, and I'm half asleep. And then my phone rings. It's the guy running out. I go, "Where are you?" I go, "I'm here.
I'm at the set. What
I'm
is
like,
the problem?
This is different. No, you're not."
Yeah,
They had to
like
run
there's
me
a lot
over.
more explosions in this mall movie than I thought there were
Yeah,
going to
look
be.
at that.
Yeah. How was it working with Kevin? Was that
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
We used to share an apartment together when we first started doing stand up.
Yeah.
So we had an apartment together, and then we were on the road together. We used to do because we started very young. We didn't have enough time to do colleges, but between the two of us, he would do his stand up, I would do my stand up, and then we would do improv, so we could fill a whole show. So
Yeah.
we traveled together when we were kids.
That's pretty cool. Is he back? Is he doing stand up now too?
Yeah,
Or
he's doing stand-up.
It seems like everybody that does stand up and goes and does other things, because you got to pay the bills, and stand up's a
Sure.
tough way to grind it out.
Mhm.
But you're looking for. You'd think that everybody's like, oh, I want to have a sitcom, or I want to get on Rescue
Yeah,
Me,
yeah,
or
yeah.
what, which is a great get. Whatever.
Yeah.
I want to do cruise ship one day. That's what I want to do. But
God bless you. I hope your immune system's up.
whatever. I can poop with the best of them. But everybody comes back to stand up, and it seems like it's what you can't get out of your blood. Even if like Seinfeld's got more money than God, and he's still out doing stand up.
It's a calling, Tom. It's
Yeah.
like, it makes you. I will tell you, for me, I'm not thinking. It's the best version of me, and I'm out of my way.
Yeah.
It's like you can't think on stage.
Right.
So when you're there, it's the state of grace that I have. So I know it just keeps pulling you back. So I know.
Yeah.
That's true
I don't
for
know
other
that I'll
comics.
ever be good enough to make a living at it, or even get paid a real amount or whatever. But doing it is just such a rush.
Yeah.
It's like a drug almost. or
Because you
whatever.
got to get out of your way. You can't laugh if you're guarded and everything. It's an emotional response. So
Yeah.
when you can,
You have no time to do
no,
it. Yeah.
there's no time to think about your problems. So
Yeah.
that's the nice endorphin release.
Hopefully nobody's videoing, and you're not going to say anything that's going to be an issue.
You try not to.
Yeah, yeah. Friday and Saturday night at the Wyndham in Kenosha Comedy Club. If you want tickets, we'll get more info on that coming up. You got questions for Adam, we'll go to the text line. It is open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510, 904.
55 rain showers possible this afternoon, 37 overnight, 64 for tomorrow. It is 50 in Crystal Lake and 50 in Spring Grove. And we were talking off the air as well about tattoos. This isn't your typical first tattoo milestone. That story is on the way.
You have ink?
No. If
No.
it's some people get. If I was going to get a tattoo at this point, I'd get stuff I can use. Like we need milk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
You
That's what
did?
I did. I got a hashtag on my arm
Right.
so that we can do charity, the hashtag like whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I would call it armvertisement. I put a business's hashtag there. They give me money. I give it to St. Baldrick's. And that's been rather successful. And then also at the airport, when we got delayed once, we got a big pen out and did tic-tac-toe. So it's because there was nothing
It's
I wanted.
functional.
I didn't need a tattoo. And I'm like, I needed a reason.
Sure.
It's a functional tattoo.
That's cool.
And then I met a really young lady who
A really young lady.
who I am deeply, madly in love with.
Mhm.
And we got matching tattoos.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
After a
so-
week.
After a week.
No, hers was 3 days. Mine
Okay.
was a week and a
Oh,
half.
sorry. My
So,
bad.
yeah.
And how long have you been together?
7 weeks now, so people can stop making fun of it.
Okay.
I'm 60. I don't have a lot of
He
extra
doesn't have
time.
time.
I
I'm
understand.
not waiting on it.
And she's 40 and she's a babe.
Everybody's
Yeah.
like, slow down. And I'm like, really? I'm like,
The clock's running.
the
What
clock
do you-
is,
Yeah.
You hear the ticking really
Mhm.
loud. So,
Listen,
yeah.
anyone, I'm going to give you this little piece of advice. Eat off the good dishes. Just do
Right,
it now.
right.
Yeah.
They're in the cabinet. And you're like, what
That's
are we
it.
saving them for?
That's-
right?
let's
Why are
go.
we putting runners down on the carpet and plastic on the furniture? We're saving it for what?
Well, that's my
Yeah,
whole thing.
yeah.
Spend your casket money now. People are all like
Right.
buying cheap sheets and stuff. Okay, why are we buying? Buy the high thread count.
I like that you just killed me. Thank you for that.
Spend your-
It's
Spend
always
your casket money now.
it's what I'm doing.
I
It's
don't
what I'm
understand
doing.
it.
Yeah, me and the hottie in
All right.
Portland.
Portlandia.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna skip to sports.
All right.
Who needs news?
Right.
I want to tell you this story. So, sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Chicago Cubs beat the Cincinnati Reds again in extras, 7-6 for their 8th consecutive victory. The finale of that 4-game series is tonight. Los Angeles Angels defeated the Chicago White Sox. Sox taking today off. They'll play Seattle at home tomorrow. Milwaukee Brewers beat the St. Louis Cardinals 6-2. Brewers off today as well. They return home and host the Yankees tomorrow. And finally, we're all sharing our tattoos. Yes, my father has a tattoo on his.
Say it.
We've talked about it before on the air. I can say penis.
Yeah. All right, there it is.
It's on his
You
penis.
say it 3 times, it appears.
Oh, God,
That's
no, not
2.
again.
Everybody shut up. Mics are going off.
If you run into him in a bathroom, Tom,
Yeah.
you've been warned. He says it's a great conversational piece at the urinal.
I don't think
the
he's
conversation starts like this. What the?
Well, also, why are you looking?
Why are you looking at me?
Yes.
Men in the restroom, it's eyes forward,
Yeah.
mouth shut.
Yeah. There's no
yeah.
chit chat. Okay.
All right.
I have many questions. Do we know what the tattoo is
Yes.
of?
Yes. Like barbed wire and then
Why would he do that? If I'm a woman and I see barbed wire, I'm not
or
like
I don't know.
get that anywhere
I
near
didn't.
me.
I threw the pictures out of my hands once I fell
Well,
upon
and the fact
them.
that there's pictures is
Yeah.
another. Yeah.
And then a bumblebee and a rose on the.
Everything with stingers and
Yeah.
thorns.
Yeah, I don't
And if you
understand
talk
it.
dirty to
Yeah.
him, it looks like an entire garden.
Yeah.
Oh God, gross! Ugh.
Yeah.
Look,
Anyhow,
you started
I
it.
know,
I would
I know.
never know about your father's penis tattoo had
Unless
you
I
not
not
told
shared
me.
it. I know.
But you found out
It's part of who I am.
Quite obvious.
you saw a picture of it.
Yeah,
And he got it. First of all, someone had to
like
hold
he
it.
had like a friend. Yeah,
Someone had to hold it and put
Mhm.
the needle in there.
right.
All right.
And
So,
do you have,
so
well,
he
wait,
was
this-
drunk.
Do you have to? Because flaccid, I don't. Okay.
I think you have like.
I don't think I could. I think I would have to be excited.
What is it called? I think you need a fluffer, but like a mid.
But the minute they get the thing out, it goes, nah, I don't care how much you're fluffing, it ain't
It
happening.
ain't
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
exactly sure, and I don't want to know.
I don't know. In a couple of weeks, I have to go to Portland.
Yeah,
This
Mhm.
is a big. This is me announcing something
that
major.
you haven't even told me.
I haven't. Nobody knows about this, and
Okay.
I asked my girlfriend in Portland, my
Mhm.
girlland in friend.
Right.
She wants to. She was looking at sperm donors,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, I have some of that.
Sure.
So
You're
I'm
going to Portland.
in like 2 weeks to go to a place to have mine tested to make sure that it works for that. So yeah.
You know, you could buy a kit at the store. They sell those.
They sell what?
They sell sperm testing kit.
Did you just pull it up on your phone and show it to our guest?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
He's
showing-
not looking at. Oh,
No,
are
I-
you showing him your dad's? Okay. Oh, that's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe.
Dude.
Yeah,
I-
sweetheart.
Dude, I don't get it either. But
Yeah.
if she needs sperm, I'm giving it to her.
Why not?
Yeah. So I'm going to Portland
Mhm.
and we're going to test and see if mine is good.
Wow,
and
this is
all
quite
the-
the announcement.
all the-
That's kind of ruining my kicker.
Yeah. Well, we can do your kicker as happy hour news if you want to. I'm like, and she's like, and I'm so, and then they're gonna, and if it's, then she's gonna, and then,
There you go.
yeah,
And then you're
yeah,
gonna have
so-
a baby.
Yeah. Well, not me. She does that. I don't, right? They don't do that.
Have you told your children?
Just now, I guess.
Okay.
We're on the
no,
radio.
I've spoken about it with one of them. And
Mhm.
why do they care? They're gonna have when your kid was. Until you were pregnant, did you say, yeah, mom and dad are knocking one out now, hoping to make another kid? You
Well,
didn't-
he was 6 and not 30.
So what's it matter to them? They don't live with me or what.
Okay.
I'll have conversations
Okay.
with them.
This was a bomb that you just dropped like
you
a major
brought
bomb.
it up. This
No,
is
I
not
didn't.
a bomb. This is
I
personal
literally did not bring
information.
it up. I was talking about my dad's penis tattoo, and all of a sudden you are getting your
You're
sperm
right. I
test.
was talking about my dad's penis tattoo, and that's when things went weird.
That's my thing. I like how she says that like it's a normal sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where I came up with my crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause, by the way, in this whole conversation, your crazy's still way up here.
Yeah.
And mine, let's look at Tom's sperm, is down here somewhere.
Look,
So-
I'm just visiting, but I got to go with Tom on this.
Thank you, Adam.
You opened
here.
up this box, Pandora.
Oh my God, you're going to give him your
Well,
gavel?
because he's siding with me.
Wow.
So as far as the crazy goes, case dismissed on me. There you go. Thank you, Your
I can't
Honor.
believe you just announced that on
We'll
Next
do
piece
your
of
kicker
business.
coming up next.
I have
They're
something.
just testing it. She's not knocked up
Okay.
yet or whatever.
So that's what you want.
And it's just one option. She has a whole, like, you get to pick.
Uh-huh.
And there's I don't know if it's a book or a wall
Right.
or a video or something where you go, this one, that one, the other one.
Tom, look, we just met, but I have a question.
Yeah.
why do you got to get it tested? I'm pretty sure if you do it,
Well, they want to
You'll
make
find out,
but
yeah.
they want to make sure it'll work, and then they look at your genetics to make sure there isn't incompatibility or
There's
whatever
a lot to
stuff like
this.
that.
Yeah.
By the way, I cleared this with her that because it's going to happen, and I'm going to bring it up on the air.
Let me ask you
And I
something.
said I don't know when or how, but it will come up. Congratulations, Adam. You were the catalyst.
Jeez,
too.
I win.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What do you got? Are the hunchbacks in your family? What are we looking for?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But just to make sure it'll.
Whose idea was this, Tom?
I think it was a team effort.
The testing.
It was a conversation.
You guys are
testing.
the same age. Do you feel like you're walking around with just dead babies?
Leah says
I think
all
they're dead.
Leah says all my
I think it's
sperm is dead.
dead,
So that's
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's quite viable. I was told by
I hope for you.
I was told by our person at the place
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
the oldest she's had is 72 years old. So
Wow.
I got a decade and a half almost.
All right.
So
Tony Randall had a kid at like 80 years old, didn't he?
thank you, Adam. Shut up, Leah. All right. Hey, dead sperm. Your eggs are. You know,
They
you
are.
have, you know you have a
Yeah.
limited amount.
Yeah, I do, and they're
Yeah.
gone.
No,
Really?
Really?
No, I mean they're still in there, but they aren't.
They're hard boiled.
Yeah.
It's weird that he brings up hard-boiled eggs, isn't it? Because who do you have to share all your hard-boiled eggs with, Leah? Thank you very much. Everybody's eggs wants me. There it
Okay.
is. Took a turn. Adam Ferrer's here. Let's go to a text line and ask some questions about Top Gear
Okay.
instead of talking about my Top Gear. We'll
Uh-huh.
get into that more. And I have cleared with all involved parties that because I talk about everything on the air.
Sure.
And if she's going to get a donor, why not me? Right? Why not
Yeah,
somebody you
at
know?
least having the interview.
Yeah.
I mean, be
I
considered for the
have
position.
an interview
Yes.
and I have to do some testing.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Which I've and that's,
Obviously,
that's
there's a
the point.
written test, maybe an oral. I don't
I've
know how
never-
it's going to happen.
Anyway, well, hopefully. And I've never done that. When I was going to get a vasectomy, do you have a vasectomy?
I don't.
When I was going to get one,
Because your sperm are dead because you guys are both 60.
they're not dead, Leah.
Dead sperm.
You better watch it, or you're gonna. I'm sending you the test results.
Can't wait.
So, but the point was, like, we're talking about your dad's tattoo. I don't think I would physically be able to get one of those because I think you have to be excited to
Right.
get it.
And a needle in there is going to knock out any.
Right.
Yeah.
Gone. And
Yeah.
so I don't know with the testing of I think it's the same thing. Like they hand you a cup and it's like, all right, have at it. And I'm like, I don't think the pressure, you know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
Sure.
I don't know that I'll be able to. I've never
I'm sure
done
there's a
that procedure.
criteria.
I thought because when you get the vasectomy, they make you afterwards so that they can make sure it worked.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't.
Ryan didn't do it enough. He went back after my husband after 3 months, and they
Yeah.
were like, you need to do this every day, multiple times a day.
You
And
need
I
to
was
clean out
not,
your
and I
pipes.
was not in the helping situation because we had back-to-back children. I was like, don't even kiss me
You're on your
until
own,
you get the
bro.
all clear. I don't even want you looking at me.
Well, there are other ways other than the. I sound like your dad now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I would have gotten pregnant. One would have like crawled out of that hole.
You're very fertile, very
Yes,
fertile.
I was.
He was in a room pleasuring himself, and she walked by, and it's
Yeah.
like, "Whoops, got some on you. Sorry, you're pregnant." All right.
So you would twist. You like, look, my sperm counts down to 1, but it's this big and it wants
It's
out.
coming at you. It's wearing a little fedora.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, where's the egg?
It's got a miner's helmet.
Did you, when they said you were going to do radio this morning, did you have any idea that this
No
was
clue.
what you were walking
no
into?
Clue. I didn't know. I didn't know guys can get a tattoo there. I had no clue.
You guys-
I apologize for the whole thing.
Can I tell Adam something else? Our like bosses, like our big bosses, want to send our show in for a Marconi Award, which is like the most prestigious award you can get in radio.
This is why he invented the radio.
Make sure we include a clip of me talking about yanking it so I can get tested.
But this is what the show is.
Yeah.
This
Is
is
there a criteria or something? There's got to be some kind of protocols. Tom, you're
We're
not
talking
the
about the
first
yank
guy-
it still,
Yes,
or
we're
about the
talking about
Marconi?
the testing.
Yeah. What do you mean, like criteria?
I like that they like. Okay, come on in. Go in this room.
I guess. I don't know. There are people who've
Do
done
they
it.
give you a magazine or do they put it on the TV?
A magazine. I have a favorite from the past. May I bring my own from home?
Do you remember the Playboy Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders issue?
Yeah. Well, I have one like that. It's the
course
one
you
with
do.
and she was wearing the wetsuit. And my dad worked at the Playboy Club at the time.
Wow.
He was a bartender, he was a service bartender, and he had to take me with because my mom had back surgery.
Uh-huh.
So I'm in the service bar with him. The bunnies are coming in, going, "I'm doing real good, not swearing in front of your kid, huh, Larry?" So I'm there, and I'm like, I don't know, 10 probably. So he leaves, and in the guard check, there was a box of that month's issue. So he grabbed one, and I'm riding in front seat, and he throws it in back, and I'm like trying to like turn and get a look at it or whatever. So I got to look at it, and then he put it where he put them all in the box underneath the stairs of my parents' house, and I went and sought that one out. And that issue, I think that's the one I'm going to try and find and take to Portland with me.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and get us over to talking about Top Gear again now. All right. So everybody get on board.
All right, I'm here.
Adam Ferrera's here. Hey, what was your favorite car you drove on Top Gear?
There were many. I will tell you this. I did 188 miles an hour in a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. That car saved my life because around 140 miles an hour, a car starts getting light. You can feel it coming
Oh,
up.
I know. I did 164 in a car before.
So yes,
yeah, I know exactly.
when it gets underneath this. So,
Did I just admit that? We were all talking about what car it was.
We're on a test track somewhere, Leah,
Yes,
in
of
an area
course.
where
God,
that's
you
legal.
got pulled over by a lady cop.
You're
Yeah.
right.
So
It's weird.
but it's not like you're just driving, like I'm talking to the camera. So around 187 and a half, my ass sensed a speed wobble. And for those of you who don't know what a speed wobble is, like, hey, what's that? Dead. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a 211 mile an hour car. I think it's 211.
And
So
you got to.
I got the 188 and I lifted because I felt the speed.
You felt
wobble.
it.
And the car was just like, take him away. He bores me. Because it's just like there's
They want somebody who will.
They had so much more in that car. So that's
Wow.
one of my favorites.
Does that feel like I had a Camaro and it got to us, I forget, it was like 110 or whatever. And it was one that's actually out on the street, and there's an electronic governor on it or something, and it says maximum speed.
Yeah, you hit it.
It says it won't go any further, and I'm like looking at my right foot. I'm like, there's like 3 inches. I can still press this down. It'll go faster.
Yeah.
But was it frustrating to you that you didn't get it up to top?
No, it
'cause
wasn't.
To me, that speed seems like it would just be terrifying.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it really is, especially
Yeah.
when you're talking and you're working and you're not concentrating.
Right.
But it's electronically limited is what it's called.
Yeah.
So I got up to $188. When I went back, I looked at the top speed. I'm like, you know what? That's enough.
I'm good.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
enough.
need it all. Because it's exponential. Like going 100 is crazy.
Mhm.
Going 110, you'd think, isn't that? It's just 10 miles per hour more. No, it gets like every 3 miles per hour is another step on the crazy ladder.
Well, the thing is, the car's,
188 had to be like,
yeah, but the car's built for it.
It doesn't feel like you're going that
But
fast.
the road wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't on a track.
Mhm.
It wasn't on a runway. It was on a causeway in Utah. So it was like
Okay.
just a regular road. So it wasn't built for that stuff. So you do kind of absorb.
there's
all that
bumps
stuff.
and there's and there's
at that speed, and you got to stay in the frame because there was a helicopter, shooting us. So you got to do all.
stay in
kinds
frame. Shut up! I'm going 188.
of- screaming.
You moved the frame, you ass.
I
Anyway,
did 147 in a Dodge Viper through the tunnel through the Continental Divide,
that's a terrifying
and that's
thing.
just and that was scary because Tanner Faust, who was on the show, is a race car driver.
Yeah.
So he did all the prep work for like every time we have to do stuff at high speeds, he did it first and he would give us our instructions, me and Rutledge would. So he goes through this tunnel in a McLaren. And he says, listen, don't go up past 80 because this thing is uneven. You got those big tires. You catch something, you're going to spin right into that wall.
Yeah.
So here's what I didn't know. It was a manual transmission. And when you redline the RPMs on that Viper, a Viper comes up on the tack. A red snake comes up. And I like to see that.
Shift, asshole.
Yeah, it was a shift light. So first gear, I redlined it. I went, look at that. And I just kept it bang, bang, bang. So I'm banging these gears. And I look down, it's 147. And I'm screaming through this tunnel. I come flying out of it. And Tanner's standing there.
Yeah.
And because of his ear, he can hear. You know, he knows how
He
fast.
knows that
He
you got it
knows that
redlined.
I was going way over 80. So we get out, and then we got to do they set the cameras up, and he's looking at me. He's I can see his look in his eyes. He goes, how fast did you go? I said, it was about $147 last time I looked down. And he looked at me, he goes, you're an effing moron. What did I tell you? And he's yelling at me.
Yeah.
And Rutledge leans in and goes, he's trying to tell you he's worried about you when you shouldn't have done that.
It went a very direct way or whatever. So I didn't like a snake comes up to tell you to shift. If you need a snake to tell you to shift, you're probably in the wrong car
it's
or whatever.
just your red line. So that's what, when you're hitting it.
Mine, my car now has the, where it'll tell you you're about to run into something in
Yeah,
front
it's
of you.
got the
beep,
warning.
beep, beep, beep. And then some of them will have a heads up that'll
And
go
the
on
brake-
the
and they
windshield,
brake, too.
go auto brake or whatever. Well, my car hadn't done that. So this past week, my son asked me, he goes, Dad, have you ever had that? And I go, no. And I go, I wonder if it works or not.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm, like, let's try it out. That's like you looking for the red snake. I'm looking for the car to tell me, stop, idiot, or whatever. So it's remarkable what vehicles can do now, though.
Yeah.
With the lane protection and the, lane security and there's people in your blind spots.
That I like. Those side
It
view mirror
saved me
blind
a couple
spot
of
one.
times, where a refrigerator box landed in front of me and I needed to know without looking what was, and I could tell just by looking down what was with my blind spots. But I think there's a concern with that in that, don't you think people are going to get lazy when they drive and you get in a car that doesn't have that?
Yeah. I got old cars, so it doesn't.
Right.
A lot of them
You don't have
it.
any of that stuff.
And you know what, Tom? I miss it. I was like, oh, okay, I got to turn my head.
Right. You got to worry. What is this? The caveman days? I got to look over here.
What do we do? I got to get out and crank this thing up.
You got more questions? We got Adam Ferreira here just for a couple more minutes. He's got other radio stuff he's got to do. 800-223-9510. We'll check the text line for that next on Will Rock. Nice weather's here. I'm picking up the motorcycle at House of Harley Davidson, getting ready to ride. If you're out riding and the bike goes down, make your first call to Law Tigers. If you call your insurance company first, the first thing they're going to do is try and figure out a way to pay you out as cheaply as possible. You need some representation. Law Tigers were born with a passion for the open road. Over 25 years ago, they saw something every rider knows, a community that has each other's backs. Law Tigers, built by riders for riders, protecting what matters most, your freedom, your family, and the ride. They're going to make sure your ride gets taken care of, repaired or replaced, your gear as well, and those bills that are coming if you're in the hospital. If you find yourself in a motorcycle accident, your first call should be to Law Tigers. They are going to take care of you and your family. Injured in a motorcycle accident, call 800-LAW-TIGERS. That's 800-LAW-TIGERS, or visit lawtigers.com, because every ride you take, your freedom could be on the line. Law Tigers, Illinois' motorcycle lawyers, Kelly Law, 111 North Wabash Avenue, Suite 1321, Chicago, Illinois, 60602. Adam's showing us pictures from some of the cars from Top Gear, and I got to ask you, do you miss? I would miss that.
Yeah. Oh, because it was, first of all, I still love those two idiots.
Yeah.
Just time of my life, we got to go off-roading. We did all kinds of stuff, and it was just like, what are we going to do this week? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess asking you your favorite ride, you came up with one, but that's got to be like your favorite kid or whatever.
Yeah, it's like you just did. Every car is different. I mean, and one of the things that was really cool, Tom, is like we could drive cars from that. If we did an episode that you always wanted to drive when you were a kid, like I had the 87 Grand National GNX.
My favorite car.
Yeah.
The Buick Regal, the 87 Grand National, fastest production car at the time, wasn't it?
At the time, yeah. It was the 6-cylinder. It was the turbo. I think it was 127 was top speed, I think.
My friend had one, and it was a beast.
Yeah, it was. And I remember when I saw it for the first time, guy turned the corner, I was like, what did that guy do to that Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
Because you didn't know what
that
it was.
What my friend had, the Monte Carlo SS,
yeah.
and then he traded that in. And when he did, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But he got the Grand National, and then I rode in that. I'm like, okay, I get what you're doing now.
Yeah.
And that is if there's like one car that you want, that's the car.
That was the car. Yeah. Especially,
still is.
When you were a kid, you look at that, and I blew the head gasket in that we were drag racing.
You did something right then. Yeah. I was a valet back then, and we had a very long lot across from the restaurant. It was on the other side of a road. And if we had two like really good race cars in the lot, me and the other valet, we were doing quarter miles.
Sure.
Yeah, people would be getting there. It was like Ferris Bueller's, but like on the miniature version of whatever. We would race them from the back of the lot. So getting to drive the car that you wanted when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Do you have one? Do you have
I got I bought the piano car. If anyone knows the show, there was a 70 Buick Electra 25. I put a piano on the roof because the radio was broken. So
what year was it?
1970.
72 Electra Deuce and a Quarter green with the Landau top is what I took my driver's license test. Yeah. I got in, and the guy's like, it's like 85 degrees out, and the guy gets in, and he's like, does this car have air conditioning? I'm like, yep. He's like, we're gonna take a nice little ride, and then we're gonna go back here, and I'll give you your license. And that's what we did. It was in my mom's Electra 225. Had the I think it was 8-track. It had Aerosmith's Toys in the Attic. And I'm like, Mom, can I go out for a drive now? I'm driving by every girl's house I know, windows down, Toys in the Attic cranked, in the Deuce and a Quarter.
Yeah.
We have had the same vehicular life. Exactly.
I painted mine. Mine was a 2-door 70. I dropped it. Suspension. I split the exhaust.
Wow.
Painted it black cherry metallic, smoked out the windows, and I drive around Santa Monica and play Parliament Funkadelic and scare white people.
Yours is way cooler than mine. I'm like, I hope I don't put too many miles on so my mom doesn't stop letting me drive it. So you had a better situation than that. That's awesome. They have, have you ever been to the Volo Museum? Is about 20 minutes from me.
You have?
I had a show at there. I did a show at the Volo.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool cars there. And last time I was there, they had 2 Grand Nationals because they have a sales area. And I'm like, if I had money to throw away.
I did stand up at the Volo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A while ago. It was nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Speaking of stand up, you are here for this. I do want to mention tickets for tomorrow night and Saturday night are tight. You can go see them 8:00 show at the Kenosha Comedy Club at the Wyndham. If you want to get tickets, you can go to happeningsmag.com. And there are tickets for that show. They got a lot of great shows coming up. Frank has got a lot of great shows at the Kenosha Comedy Club. Is there a comedian you like working with?
That's my group.
That's it. See, that's way more tricked out than my mom's.
Yeah.
My mom's was like the green with the Landau
green,
top.
Yeah. This was the original color was that
was it that green?
emeraldy green.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know it is because when we're on the show, we popped the trunk lid And I went, oh, there's the
original paint. Yeah, yeah. That's a cool car. So is there a comedian you've liked working with? Is there
oh yeah, I've so many friends. I mean, you know, you're at the Comedy Cellar, you've seen the best of the best in New York. So
yeah. Can I open for you next time you're
here?
Ask Frank. I don't suck.
Ask Frank.
No matter what.
I don't listen, we're gonna have to run some tests. Here's your cup.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
I'm tired of doing that for everybody. Why does everyone want my sperm?
We have to run some tests to see if you're okay. But yeah, but that'd be good.
I don't suck, though. I should be honest. She'll tell you if I suck.
No, I went and watched you once and I never closed my eyes. I close my eyes when I get embarrassed for people. Yeah, like even on TV. And I didn't even close my eyes.
She wasn't embarrassed for me.
I wasn't embarrassed. Yeah. I was embarrassed for me because I was 95% of your material. But yeah.
My job is easy. I got this across from me. Basically, all I got to do is turn on the mics and we're talking about our dad's penis before you know it. And then my sperm comes into play. I don't know. Anyway, Adam Ferrera's here. Let me give you the quiz quick and see how you do on this.
Let's go.
Characters that you have played.
Okay.
I give you the character. You have to tell me what the show was.
Okay.
You want an easy one first?
Okay. Yeah.
Himself. There's a few answers for this.
Stand-up specials, I guess. I did one called Funny as Hell. I did It's Scary in Here. I did Unconditional. Was that count? My stand-up special?
I guess. Hell's Kitchen. You were on Hell's Kitchen. Himself. Let me give you another one that's easy. Host, Top Gear.
Top Gear.
How about this one? Gene Genetti Sr.
Gene Genetti. Oh, Elsbeth. Was that Elsbeth?
Elsbeth. Yeah. That was a very recent one.
Yeah.
That's a great show.
She's so sweet.
That is incredible.
Carrie Preston is so sweet. And Alyssa Milano played my wife, and we did a movie together where she played my wife. We had a better relationship in that movie. In the Elsbeth episode, she tried to kill me.
Is Alyssa Milano nice?
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
I have Alyssa Milano drop.
You do?
Yeah. Let me see.
Which drop is it?
And, you know, in that movie, Andrea Martin played my mother, and there was a scene that wasn't really working. And the director goes, we need a laugh at the end of the scene. So I looked at Andrea and I said,
she can do that.
Yeah, I said, just hit me in the back of the head. You're my mother. So she did, and we got the big laugh. For the rest of the movie, Tom, she kept hitting me in the friggin' head.
Yeah.
So she was on SCTV.
Yeah.
And was that, what formed you as a comedian? Was that one of the things, or what did you really?
What formed me as Richard Pryor? My aunt gave me a Richard Pryor tape, and then she gave me a George Carlin tape, and I was like,
"That's the end of that." Yeah.
And then I was 12 years old, and I snuck into the room where my parents, after they got done with their friends watching Richard Pryor, the Santa Monica concert, I rewound the tape, I put it on, standing up, staring at the TV, saying out loud to nobody, I'm like, "Look what this man can do."
Yeah.
You know?
Did you? So your parents, did they have the Bill Cosby album?
Yeah.
Which, before he was,
before we
canceled,
before we knew, like Buck and Noah and all that stuff. Yeah, that memorized.
Fuka.
Noah.
Yeah.
It's the Lord, Noah. Can you do the Cosby album beginning to end, right?
Yeah. 16 cubits. But what's a cubit?
What's a cubit? Yeah. I wish we could play the Cosby stuff. We can't. We can't. And then the Cheech and Chong stuff, Sister Mary Elephant and all of that.
My first producer who got me my first TV deal is named Zane Busby. She was in the Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke movie. And so the first couple of meetings, I was looking at her. She was a TV director. I was looking at her. I was like, she's from Cheech and Chong. So
yeah, that's good stuff though.
Yeah.
Do you have somebody now that you like to? Do you still watch comedy or?
Yeah, Roy Wood Jr. is really makes me laugh.
Okay.
I like Roy.
Yeah. Let me get you another character here.
Sure.
Bill Hammond. You're not going to get any of these.
God.
I do this with when we have people in the
Bill Hammond.
You're not going to get it.
No.
What
is it now?
I lost it.
Was it Bill Hammond? Was it FBI?
No. You were Bill and Kevin Can Wait.
Yeah.
But we don't know what was his name. You don't know.
No idea.
I lost Bill Hammond. I don't. It's going to drive you crazy. Oh, there it is. Criminal Minds.
Oh, okay. Criminal Minds.
And it was the episode Hell's Kitchen. Were you a criminal?
No. Oh, I remember that one. Okay. I had to play the father of an abducted child.
Yeah.
So I get to the first day of the scene, and I got to break down in the FBI office, and I gotta cry, and plead with them to find my daughter. So it's Monday morning. It's 8:00 in the morning. First shot up, and my coverage. They shoot my coverage first because the regulars are like, I'm not up yet. Shoot the guest star. So I'm sitting there. I got to break down into tears. The sound guy is like 2 feet from me.
Yeah.
He's eating a burrito. I'm smelling jalapenos. No one's looking, and I got to break down into tears.
And this is pressure for you. You got to guess shot on a real show. I mean,
well, it's work. And here's
Yeah.
here's the thing about me is like emotionally, I can get to where I got to get to if I got to break down and cry. It's coming back. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because once I open up that door, my nervous system it's like Chaz Palminteri, like now you can't leave.
Yeah.
Now there's a lot of stuff you shoved in here that we're gonna address.
Because
So-
the crying comes from like if I have to, but I mean, if I want to cry, I can, but only by going to a really dark.
Yeah.
It's a dark place.
And then
It's
how do
gotta
you
be
come out,
authentic.
right?
If it's
Yeah.
not authentic,
Yeah.
like if it's not authentic, Lee's gonna close her eyes and be embarrassed.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
don't want
Well,
that.
she
Look
does.
at him
She
trying
does
to
that
cry
anyway.
again.
She does that anyway. Let me give you one more and see if you get it. Let me see a good one here. Dr. Feelgood.
Oof. I wasn't in Motley Crue, was I?
No.
Was I?
Oh, was that
He's gonna get it.
that National Lampoon movie?
He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
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 You remember that dirty movie?
Dirty movie. Yeah.
Dirty
National-
movie. Dirty movie.
I think Chris Maloney produced that.
Yeah.
I think
All right.
so.
I know you gotta go. Come back and see us again next
Love
time you're in
to.
town.
You guys
and,
are a lot of
and
fun.
I'm opening for
And I've
you.
learned a great deal.
Yeah,
About all of you.
sperm and penises. I mean, what a radio show! It's hard to believe this is actually on the radio, isn't it? So tomorrow night and Saturday night, 8:00, Kenosha Comedy Club, happeningsmag.com, or you can just hap and the number 2 it.com. Adam Ferrer, thank you for joining us. I found the Alyssa Milano. She was hitting on me. This is
Of course she was.
This is from when I interviewed Alyssa.
I'm sorry. Was
Don't-
that audible?
This is when you help. This is when you decide to help. This is Alyssa Milano when I interviewed Alyssa Milano.
Go
So
ahead.
we're 1 degree of separation from
All
Alyssa
right.
Milano. Here it is. We say good morning to our
Right.
screenshot babe of the day, Alyssa Milano. Yay!
All right.
That's awesome.
Good morning. Good morning.
So Alyssa Milano, what is your first impression of me, Tom Keefe?
Looking at it like just a really nice package.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. You have a great package.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
there
okay.
was no edits whatsoever.
No edits. I can't hear him at all.
Thank you for getting on board. Adam, thanks for being here. I know you're in a hurry. We got to let you go. Thanks for being on with us.
Good to see you, brother.
We'll get the happy hour news next on Will Rock. Want to make more money? How about becoming a union electrician with the only registered electrical apprenticeship training center in McHenry County? I'm talking about the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Local 117, keeping the power on in McHenry County. You can earn while you learn with their 5-year apprenticeship while you accumulate no debt. Plenty of room for advancement with the industry leader in training and installation of new green electrical systems. Be part of a team in a highly in-demand career. Hard work, but gratifying work. Local 117 keeps the power on in McHenry and Kane County, and that can be you. It is never too late to join IBEW Local 117. Find them online at IBEW117.org. We say good morning to our screenshot babe of the day, Alyssa Milano. Yay!
All right.
That's awesome.
Good morning. Good morning.
So, Alyssa Milano, what is your first impression of me, Tom Keefe?
Looking at it like just a really nice package.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. You have a great package.
That was really inappropriate. She was all over me. So
It's crazy because if that interview took place,
now,
you could probably edit that better. There's more.
well, that's not edited. That was just her talking to me.
My bad. My
I
bad.
don't know what you're talking about anyway. 9:40 now.
It is going to be 55 and rain showers are possible later on this afternoon, 37 overnight. Looking at 64 for tomorrow. It's 48 in Kenosha and 50 in Mundelein. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News kicker from earlier that we were talking about the PPs and the tattoos that my dad has.
Mhm.
And it'll just like, this isn't your average family bonding activity, but
What?
I did get a tattoo at 13.
On your penis?
Not on my, I don't have a penis.
Sorry to hear that.
No, I'm good with it. Yeah, it was probably poor parenting choices. Nothing, and this is my mom's listening, and she's
am I
like,
supposed to disagree?
no.
I don't know. There's
But I made the decision.
There's worse parenting choices.
Yeah, I made the decision that I wanted to get this tattoo. My mom let me go to the tattoo shop with my dad.
Okay.
Anyhow, I was supposed to get one tattoo and I ended up getting something else. But again, at least I was 13. At least I was a teenager.
I was a teenager. I wasn't 12, Tom, when I got my first tattoo. I was 13.
Well,
and it wasn't in a basement.
Nope.
That was the next one.
That was 14.
In the basement of a bar.
Well, this woman in Kentucky, she's been arrested after she allegedly tattooed a toddler. And she claims that the toddler wanted it.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
He wanted it. You can tell by the way he was not saying no other than when he was screaming no when we were doing it.
Well, and the thing was, she said, according to the court documents, she said that she was actually tattooing her leg when the child walked up and stuck out their arm in the way of her tattoo gun.
That's obviously a sign
that means he wants it.
Right,
me.
Right.
Now, my turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
So if a toddler says, I want something,
you give
definitely
it to
give it
yeah,
to them.
and that's what she did.
That obviously, right? Where were the parents?
I think she is the parent.
Oh, she is.
I believe her to be the parent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the other parent? Is, I guess, a more important question there. 95 Will Rock, the rock station that shine down safe and sound. Tom and Leah Will Rock morning show. It's 9:53.
55 rain showers possible this afternoon, 37 overnight, 64 tomorrow. It is warming up out there, wherever. 54.
Don't be so
McHenry.
specific. The temperature's going up.
50 in Lake Bluff.
All right. On the show today, we had Adam Ferrara here. We got to thank him for coming in. Don't forget, you can see him tomorrow night and Saturday night.
He was awesome.
At the Kenosha Comedy
I
Club.
feel like him and I were like old friends.
There's a rapport, right? It was just like we were hanging out with a buddy. Him and I he's
10 days.
10 days younger than me. Yeah. Well, he looks younger. That's why it's the 10
he
days.
looks so much younger.
That 10 days is rough. Let me tell you, that was a rough 10 days.
He'll catch up eventually.
January of 66 there was a blizzard. It was daunting.
Yeah.
He's
making your way out the womb.
He's going to look like crap in a week and a half, just like I do. Anyway, you can see him tomorrow night and Saturday night, Kenosha Comedy Club. I think I'll go Saturday night. You want tickets, hap2it.com, happeningsmag.com. Thanks to him for coming in. Also, we found out about
Tom's going to have a baby. We found out about that.
Not necessarily.
Tom might have a baby.
One of the potential
You know how
donors
you say if your co-host has
this.
a baby again, you're quitting?
Yeah. Are you quitting?
Yeah.
If I have a baby?
Yeah.
I don't actually birth the baby.
Okay.
All right.
You're not going to take the time off? You're going to take the time off.
I don't. This is all down the road. We got to make sure my sperm's not stupid yet. I guess they're testing it, which I don't know how they do. 1 and 1 is 3. Where's the egg? Going the wrong way, buddy. What? Exits the other way.
It's a direct shot.
Morons
Oh,
shot.
man.
All right. So I don't know. But also we found out more than we needed to know about Leah's dad's tattoo on his junk. And we also found out about the one says the conception of
Leah.
Yeah. It was all about conception. Today was the conception show.
We are your all conception station.
Yeah, right. If it has to do with conception, tune in and check out the experts at 95 Will Rock, your all ejaculate station.
Oh, man.
We'll wrap up whatever this is next on Will Rock. So it's been an interesting program today. That's all I'm saying. It's 9:58.
Rain showers possible this afternoon, high of 55.
We're back tomorrow, bright and early, 5 until 10. It won't be as interesting, but we'll be here. The delightful Jen Mar coming in next. Have a good day.
Challenge accepted.
Be nice to each other. 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Do not call your dad today.
clothes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.